Alright, chat. Welcome to another stream. Yeah, sorry for being like 10 minutes late. I was also doing stuff with Isaac. Like, if you were on his stream, yeah. It's probably because my stream disconnected. Yeah, that's why. But yeah, Pghlfilms has been in more drama. So Steak, I think, covered it. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna, look at his new video. Look how dislike bombed it is, chat. Oh my goodness, chat. Yeah, this video is definitely dislike bombed. 63%. And apparently he got banned from Baldi's Basics, chat. Look, Pghlfilms banned from Baldi, look.
So there's a rumor floating around that Spidella will either get removed from Piggy or reanimated. Many people want Spidella.
What? Sorry, I'm distraught. What gave you a good reason to send those to other people? You know what that animation is? Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. I don't like this. I don't know what you're doing. But calm down, please.
I don't know the context of them, but I know that their purpose is to just show that it's most likely actually Lego. Something else that happened is a literal news article being written about the drama. The news article basically explains the drama and everything that has happened with it up in for these con. As of about a week, a few hours of them, that's called these basics con. Hard for me to order video that situation.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, he got banned from Baldi's Basics. Looks like he's...
So recently, for those of you who don't know, the popular Roblox YouTuber Pghlfilms was exposed with a massive Google document being dropped on him, showing numerous instances of him making inappropriate comments to allegedly minors last year when he was 18 years of age, as well as him posting numerous instances of animal or video links to minors in which traumatized them and ultimately shocked them. However, due to how popular the situation has gotten in recent days, Pghlfilms has finally made an awful response to this situation and is now threatening legal action against children, which is crazy, so let's get into it. Now, this document, which was released, has numerous witness testimonies as well as voice recordings and Discord message screenshots to corroborate the fact that this was most likely his account. And despite the fact that some of these allegations have been around for months, Pghlfilms has done his best to not address the situation whatsoever or the allegations,
Bro,
and
I
literally
was such a
banned
big
anyone who
fan of
confronted him about
PGHL
it, and he even had his Roblox
Bro, I was a big fan of PGHL fails until he's a pedo. Yeah.
account removed as of recently in regards to all of this. Now, back in my first video 5 months ago on this situation, I literally cover his pinned comment where he said he'd respond in 5 days, and that in regards to his weird behavior with he is apologetic and will speak to those affected when he comes back.
So that was a lie.
He even went on to state that he didn't want to hurt people, but it turns out that he did, and he wants to clear the air of the entire situation, which he literally never ended up doing. However, in regards to the release of this massive document on him, as well as me and other Roblox
Yeah, me too, Bob.
content creators making videos on this subject, and even a media article coming out which further got more people to bear witness to his problematic behavior, Pghlfilms, or maybe one of his family members on his behalf, have finally responded, and it's probably genuinely one of the worst responses to a serious situation that I have ever seen, so let's cover them. Now, the first tweet made by him had over 1,000 likes and over 1,500 comments, and it states, "I didn't reply to the false allegations before because the rumors were lies and the author apologized for the post, so I didn't take it any further. Please view their apology post for lying below. As you can see, she's at it again with more lies using a different name, falsely leading the community to hate. The post below shows she lied before and now she's lying again. Be careful, guys. There are many Pghlfilms impersonators and fake screenshots on various platforms.
Is this his mom or something? What the frick?
For the parties involved, if these lies and manipulation of my fans continue, lawyer up. Thank you for your time." So basically, Pghlfilms went from stating he would take accountability months ago to now denying everything for some reason and taking zero accountability for his actions.
Wait, what does the text say? I'm serious, I don't know what's going on. I'll check Twitter right now and check. But I don't have it logged in right now. I'm still in New York. Please give me at least 5 days to come back. All I know is that there is allegations of me being weird with lighters. I'm so sorry. I'll do whatever I can to clear things up when I come back. Whatever I did to the victims, I'm sorry. I need to apologize to them when I get back. The last thing I'd ever do to her was hurt them. I must have acted weird during the time.
Despite him being a grown adult who posted animal videos to and even bragged about watching videos on his main verified Roblox account. Now, Pghlfilms uses the Bo situation to his benefit and shows the tweet where Bo admits to being wrong about a couple allegations. Now, despite Bo being criticized for this situation months ago, Pghlfilms uses this old situation to then state that somehow all the other proof against him is fake, merely because Bo, who isn't even involved with the group who made this Google document on him, was actually wrong 4 months ago. Basically, Pghlfilms is being deliberately disingenuous here and is manipulating his fanbase of easily impressionable children into thinking that he is innocent with no proof whatsoever. And sadly, a lot of his fanbase members are, of course, believing this. For some reason, they think that if Pghlfilms just claims he didn't do it, then somehow he is innocent and alleviated from the claims presented in the document, when this isn't the case whatsoever. Now, in direct contrast to the document made on him, Pghlfilms has chosen to show no proof at all, and just makes unsubstantiated accusations that the victims coming out about him are liars, and then even went as far as to now threaten legal action to anyone covering the situation, which is literally public
I'm getting sued.
knowledge, and even made a
Oh my goodness.
comment that he'd sue the 16-year-old known as Bo, as well as other involved who are coming out about this all. Like, how low do you have to be to ignore the situation until you couldn't anymore, only to deny everything when you're eventually backed into a corner and show no proof whatsoever, and then you even threaten to sue minors who legitimately have far more evidence on their side. Eventually, Pghlfilms as well made another tweet stating, "Dear Pghlfilms community, due to the distressing events that have unfolded this week, we've begun to
I heard his voice crack.
pursue legal recourse against the bad actors to protect our team and our community. We will start with the primary actor and the multiple co-conspirators. We have identified the bad actors and discovered their past history with targeting people online. The primary actor has used multiple accounts to self-bolster their false claims and spread misinformation and lies, leading the community to hate. The constant tweets containing the severely manipulated information demonstrate obsessive and concerning behavior.
I heard his
It is
voice
clear this
crack
person is
again.
spreading lies with malicious intent and trying to manipulate the people in our community. We urge everyone to be careful with what they read and who they interact with, as there are many Pghlfilms impersonators on various platforms. Our Pghlfilms team would like to remind everyone to use social media cautiously. Thank you to all our supporters, we really appreciate it. Okay, so right away you can tell he used an AI program to make some corporate slop statement to scare and deter others from talking about the situation. And of course, once again, he threatened to sue the minors who are coming out about his alleged problematic behavior. And let's think about this logically for a second. If Pghlfilms is indeed suing the minors involved in this situation, and he isn't actually bluffing just to scare and bully people into not addressing his horrific behavior, then he is only going to lose more and more supporters, because he will just look cowardly to the majority of the people looking into this situation. Most people with the money and resources to sue as well won't necessarily do it because they know they're in the right. They could do it, for example, just to wear thin the money of the people that they are suing so they can destroy their lives financially, which is an incredibly vindictive and horrible thing to do. Now, I'm getting the feeling that Pghlfilms as well is referring to me somewhat in this post, and all I'm going to say in response to this right now is that it would be massively damaging to him both monetarily and reputationally if he starts trying to sue YouTubers like me who cover this situation, because all we're doing is bringing light to serious allegations that are already in the public domain. I have every right to cover this. I'd also like to state that a Baldi's Basics game developer has now also called out Pghlfilms, as well as Roblox higher-ups allegedly being informed about this entire situation too. It's crystal clear
Good
that—
news, everyone. Roblox admins are actively working on removing Lego from the STAR program.
the majority of people are not happy with Pghlfilms' soulless responses, which contain no proof or substance whatsoever, and it's clear that if Pghlfilms continues to go down this route of ignoring other damning claims and refuses to be transparent with his fanbase, then he will only continue to lose more supporters. Now, I'd also like to preface the fact that this video is not intended for cyberbullying, hate or harassment or anything like that. This is just an educational and informative video going over the entire situation as a whole. I just want to add as well before this video ends that new weird allegations have arisen too that Pghlfilms was actually perfectly alright with his fanbase, who predominantly consist of to make super suggestive artwork of his character engaging in weird acts
What
with
the
others.
frick?
To make super
What did he say? What? Wait, whoa, it's a complete misunderstanding here. What the
to make
frick?
super suggestive artwork of his character engaging in weird acts with others. Once again, this is pretty irresponsible behavior to have, especially when considering he was an adult when this was all happening, and he was encouraging and allowing for this art to be made, which were allegedly creating and also looking at. And with that being said, thank you all for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, follow my Twitter, Parlo_YT, and also join my Discord server, discord.gg/Parlo. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching, goodbye.
The end of the worst skibbity toilet YouTuber. Creecraft got kicked out.
So recently, the popular Roblox developer known as G-Think, creator of Doomspire Brick Battles, was recently exposed for his predatory interactions with a 16-year-old when he was 24 years of age. And my friend Cormanx will be here today to explain the situation in far more detail for you all. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, so more people can be known about G-Think's disgusting actions. And also, just to clarify as well, this video is not intended for cyberbullying, hate or harassment or anything like that. This video is just an educational and informative video going over the serious situation as a whole. And now with that all being said, I'll give it over to Cormanx.
Hello YouTube, the name's Cormanx, and today we're gonna go over a recent situation which involves a person who used to be one of Roblox's most successful creators on the platform. And his name goes by G-Think, which is short for Grant Think, which I'll use to refer to him in this video. He is well known for his popular experiences such as the Really Easy Obby, which has over 300 million visits, and the one and only Doomspire Brick Battle, which has garnered pretty close to 1 billion visits. However, Grant Think's career would eventually come to a demise when his direct messages with another user on Discord would be leaked to the public, which would eventually ruin his public image and even have his Roblox account removed from the platform. Now before we begin, keep in mind that there will be some topics in this video that will revolve around minors. So if you're sensitive to any of these topics, you may feel free to leave the video. In other words, your discretion is advised. So without further ado, let's jump right into the story of how one of Roblox's once leading creators rose to fame, only to eventually fall from his grace. To start, Grant Think was born on November 29th, 1999, making him 24 years old in the making of this video. However, there's really nothing much to mention about his personal life, so we will start off with his presence on the Roblox platform. So Grant Think joined Roblox on February 19th, 2009, when he was 9 years old. And just a year later, his rise to popularity began at the young age of 10 when he created the aforementioned game called the Really Easy Obby on August 27th, 2010. The Really Easy Obby is an obstacle course game which consists of 30 unique stages, each featuring a different challenge. And such challenges include invisible tightropes, falling rocks, a rotating rainbow pathway, and a maze of spinning lasers. As a result of the fun and engaging features this game has to offer, it became a massive success, especially for a young person who had only played Roblox for merely a year at the time. And as of the making of this video, this game has garnered around 339 million visits, marking the
How does somebody know how to make a Roblox game when they're 10? First of all.
beginning of Grant Think's popularity on the Roblox platform. Now, it is known that Grant Think had a passion for playing obstacle course games and creating an obby game to appeal to as many players in the community who have similar interests. But he also has a passion for playing such experiences that revolve around one of Roblox's nostalgic genres called Brick Battle. And Brick Battle is what used to be an iconic genre that began way back in the early days of Roblox. It was first presented in the classic game of Crossroads, which was created by early staff members including the well-known Shedlesky back in 2006. Brick Battle incorporates a variety of Roblox classic weapons for combat. And these weapons include the sword, the rocket launcher, the slingshot, the trowel, the time bomb, and the highly valued Super Ball. And in some games, the paintball gun is introduced later on. However, this genre would see a decline that started in early 2014, but moving forward to the midst of 2017, this decline, along with other factors, would prompt 17-year-old Grant Think to create a project that is dedicated to bringing back the classic genre of Brick Battle to its days of glory. And the project in question will be established as a Roblox group known as Temple of Brick Battle. So it started off by remastering classic Brick Battle maps such as Chaos Canyon and the aforementioned Crossroads, which you can see me as an experienced player playing this very game. Then on November 29th, 2017, Grant Think would create his project's legendary masterpiece called Doomspire Brick Battle, which would see a rise in popularity in May of 2018, and eventually the ultimate return of Brick Battle's widespread popularity as a whole. Now this game consists of 14 base tower-like structures called Doomspires, each consisting of a set of spawn points. And the objective of the game is to get rid of all your opponent's spawn points using the classic Roblox weapons that have been incorporated into the game. If 3 teams have all their spawn points or even their towers destroyed, the last standing team will win the game. Now moving forward, Doomspire Brick Battle was so popular that it even got to stay on the front page for quite some time. And due to this popularity, it even prompted many Roblox YouTubers such as Remainings, Mr. Roblox, and Kaneko Kitten to make videos on this game, which would become massive opportunities to grow their channels due to the fun and engaging aspects of the game. And these videos would also contribute to the massive success of the game itself. The concept of this game inspired a huge portion of the Roblox community to make their own games based on Doomspire Brick Battle,
Oh, yes.
and that includes multiple
Is that when
modified versions of the
Super
game,
Doomspire
and even a
came out?
modern and remastered version called Super Doomspire, which was created by Polyhex and Blue Tree Fog on August of 2019, amassing over 200 million visits. Overall, Grand Theft Doomspire Brick Battle was such a successful and engaging game that it managed to foster a community that would encourage many new players like myself to join and experience the excitement firsthand. Later on, Grand Theft would even have real-life experiences within the Roblox Corporation itself. Now, the first thing to address on this topic is the fact that Grand Theft used to have the hat accessory called the Black Iron Domino Crown of Interns. Now, the significance of this hat lies in the representation of Grand Theft's time as an intern at Roblox, where he participated in a now-defunct accelerator program. The Roblox Accelerator program was a professional development initiative designed to help developers create and launch new experiences on the Roblox platform. Participants in this program would receive funding, mentorship, and access to resources over a 12-week period. So Grand Theft's involvement in the program as an intern provided him hands-on experience in game development and direct feedback from the Roblox producers.
back.
who are key figures within the Roblox corporation. This opportunity was significant for Grant Fink as it allowed him to collaborate with other developers, gain crucial insights into the video game industry, and grow as a game developer within the Roblox corporation overall. And Grant Fink's internship at Roblox would likely play a crucial role in securing an invite to the Roblox Developer Convention of 2023, as you can see him in the middle taking a group photo with two other developers. And this event would further contribute to his success by offering networking opportunities, in-depth sessions, and exposure to the latest Roblox innovations. Overall, this combination of practical experience and industry engagement will help propel Grant Fink's career within the Roblox ecosystem. Moving on, we're gonna fast forward to the beginning of September 2024, when the Roblox Developer Convention of 24 will begin in just a very few days. However, even before RDC 24 will begin, Grant Fink's career would suddenly come to its demise when his private messages with another user were leaked to the public on September 2nd, 2024. And the private messages will be publicly shown in a video called Roblox creator G-Fink is a Creep, which was uploaded by a YouTuber named Ripoff. And surprisingly enough, these messages would take place on the exact same day when the hit piece was released, as you can see in the video shown here. So without further ado, let's dive into these messages. Now keep in mind that Grant Fink is 24 years old in the making of this video, since this will be useful information for what I'm going to show you. So Grant Fink tells one of his former mutuals that he has a girlfriend who is a 16-year-old minor, which means that this will be an 8-year age gap, which is a very critical case of a predatory relationship. And he even went as far as to say that he fell in love regardless, and that she apparently pushed him into this relationship, and you can already tell that this is not a good look whatsoever. Now this screenshot provides some more context for Grant Fink's relationship with the minor, with him stating that he met his girlfriend when she was 15 years old. He also even wanted to meet up with the minor, stating that she even wanted to play for a flight where he could see her and they could drive around and do activities together. And it gets even worse when Grant Fink states that he wants to get married with the 16-year-old minor and have a family, which further insinuates that he wants to do some nasty things to her. And he even states that he doesn't feel 1 ounce of guilt about it, which confirms that his tendencies are worse than one could imagine. So after these private messages were leaked to the public, everyone in his own Temple of Brick Battle community had turned against him, which shows how detrimental the situation was for Grant Fink's career. It even got the attention of two of Roblox's big influencers, including Schlepp, who made a Twitter thread going over Grant Fink's private messages, and also Ruben Sim, where he called on the Roblox Corporation to forward Grant Fink's information to the police for the sake of the 16-year-old girl. Due to the backlash that Grant Fink had to face, he had transferred his ownership of Temple of Brick Battle to another person who is well experienced in his community. And ultimately, his Roblox account, which used to be one of his main sources of income, will be removed from the platform altogether. And this would eventually mark the end of Grant Fink's career as a whole. And that's the story of how one of Roblox's once leading creators rose in popularity, only to ruin his precious worth of a career in just one day. Now, as Parla states in his videos, once again, I do not condone any witch hunting or harassment towards any of the individuals mentioned in this video, and I will be really strict on that. Once again, here's a shout out to Ripoff for coming out with the information provided and his efforts to get rid of one of Roblox's bad actors in his community. And also a big thanks to Parlo for giving me a voice on this channel, as he had many times before, and I wish you well. See you later.
Is Pyzik still streaming? He's still streaming.
That is crazy. Here we go.
What is he doing?
Oh. Oh.
What is he doing?
Whoa.
Chat.
Chat, I have shaders on this PC. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Bruh. This goes in apps.
Bro, you need to increase your resolution.
What
buddy.
else? Is there anything else that needs to be apps?
Look how blurry it is. Oh my goodness.
There we go. How do you change the frame rate?
Oh my goodness, chat.
Did
Gotta do work. I'll be back, Floppa. After I do my homework, we call and do some stuff. Maybe. Chat, I think we explained a bit about the thing. So yeah, good.